All right, everybody. This is for the water signs, all water signs. Start out with some tarot. This is the Earth Woman Tarot. I'll get the cards together. I think people prefer to see the cards being shuffled. So I'm going to make it where you see me shuffling, of course. Sometimes not, but this is going to be a little longer reading, maybe about 10 minutes, hopefully. For the water signs, all water signs. All the water signs. Holy Spirit, I thank you that you would give me at least 3 cards, starting out with 1 for the water signs. I'll take the one from the top. I'm not going to take all of these. It's falling out here. Since I asked for 1, Holy Spirit, please give me 1 more card for the water signs reading. I'm trying to slip out. 1 more card, Holy Spirit, for the water signs. Just 1, Holy Spirit. Just 1. Bottom of the deck here, the Sun. All right. Where can we put that? Let's put it there. The Sun. I don't do reversals, so you'll see me. I don't do reversals. Not at this time. We have the 5 of Swords. Along with the Judgment. And the Knight of Wands. So, let's look at this 5 of Swords first. Definitely some kind of confusion, arguments, confusion going on. And with the Judgment coming out, it's whatever argument has happened, whatever this argument is as if like the facts came out. Facts of the situation came out. And with this Wands, there's always some energy like moving, right? Being that it's a Knight of Wands. Maybe it could have been some reckless energy. A passionate energy. Could have even been some kind of love involved. But like a message coming through it. Like it was reckless. Like this reckless action that came in. But with this overall energy of the Sun, it's like the vitality of it all, like the clarity cut through to whatever this is. So this argument brought out some facts, and it could have been kind of reckless, or maybe somebody was reckless in the way that they said it. You know what I'm saying? Like it could have been like a very reckless way, approach that came out. Let's get some of these. I'm going to do half of them at a time. This is a pretty thick deck. It's quite difficult for me to get my hands wrapped around it. Holy Spirit, could you clarify this 5 of Swords when it comes to this water sign reading? Can you clarify the 5 of Swords for this water sign reading? 5 of Swords for the water sign reading. Can you clarify the 5 of Swords, Holy Spirit? Clarify the 5 of Swords. Hermit. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Judgment for this water sign reading? 9 of Wands. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Knight of Wands for this water sign reading. Top card is air sign, South Node. Then we got bottom of this side is air sign in the North Node. So with the Five of Swords, we got the Hermit to clarify that Five of Swords. So to me, it's as if like it sent you towards this thought process, or like this was guidance that you needed. Like you needed the information, no matter how it might have seemed kind of harsh or just like cut through. It's like it cut through all of that, you know, like it just exposed you, and it might have been hard, but it came out. With the Nine of Wands, with the Judgment, of course, the facts hit, right? These facts hit, they hit hard. But with the Nine of Wands, and these facts, it's like, yeah, it was challenging. It was challenging, but it's like you can persevere through this, but it was challenging to hear, like to hear it, to experience it was challenging, and it cut you pretty deeply. Being that this was a water sign reading, yeah, it hurt. It hurt your feelings, and it cut you on a deep level. And with this air sign South Node, with this Knight of Wands, that's where this reckless energy. That was that reckless energy. And they were air signs, so they just said it, and they said it purposely in a reckless way. They did it on purpose. They were passionate about being reckless with the way that they said it. With it being this Knight of Wands and then this air sign. Air signs are analytical. Even in a South Node, they know how to say things that hurt. They may not always have the forethought, but they could say it in a way that cut. And it cut real deep. Now with this overall energy of an air sign in the North Node, with the sun, since we're going to relate these together, right, as overall energy, moving forward, you could have air in your chart. You could be moving more North Node, and an air sign in a North Node will be analytical. They know the things that they could say to hurt and harm, but they're going to be mostly focused on forward movement, going forward and doing the right things, and playing chess along the way, and being very analytical. Very thinking before acting, and taking care in the way that they move forward, so to speak, like not just doing whatever. And it's a fly in here. It's getting on my nerves. I think it's like a second day that I encountered one. So there could also be a lot of watchful eyes, monitoring spirits around you at this time. Just be aware. I've been meaning to say that the last few readings, just like I said, out of nowhere. And I think these people that's being a fly on the wall, they're going to get themselves stuck in that position if they continue to be focused on getting into your business and remote viewing. But I cancel all remote viewing. I bind and block all remote viewing over the lives of the collective of people, not only that see my videos, but the ones that are doing and moving forward in their own life. Anybody remote viewing them, let them be stuck in that position of continuing to remote view, you know, because sometimes we do have to speak things as they need to be. Because if a person wants to continue to remote view or try to remote view or to be a fly on the wall, that means they want to be in business that's not theirs, which means they're not even spending time doing the things that they could be doing. And I think I'm the one. I'm quite tired of that, because that is a negativity. It's very negative to get in somebody else's business. But let's continue with the reading here. Holy Spirit, give me one more. All right, that's a blank card. I'm gonna put that over there, because every time I catch a blank card, I'm like, I put it back in there, and then I'm like, I don't want another blank card. Holy Spirit, just one more card, and we'll fit it into the reading. Take these two. Got two bottoms of the deck. Strong sense of smell. Elevated gifts. You know what's going on. Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Childhood memories. Things that you really... Happy times. Happy times. And that's with that sun, with that air, like you're learning how to move forward, but you're keeping the inner essence of who you are. That inner love that's in your heart, it can still be as you move forward. Got the Five of Coins. Oh, this fly is getting on my nerves, y'all. I'm sorry. It's probably going to be all up and through the readings here. Five of Coins. That is looking at some kind of lack, possibly. Poverty or isolation. Yeah, you may feel isolated. You could be isolated. Then we have the unrested, tired. That does happen. If you feel isolated and a lack, then you will feel that. But going forward, you will be able to get rest, and that's coming out. After that, well rested. You may feel unrest. You may feel all kind of up in the air. Things like that, but you will come out of it. Yeah, you will. King of Wands, passionate, attractive, charismatic, charming, energetic. You can get your energy back in the king sense of the way. You're gonna get your energy back and be a king, a passionate, attractive, looking good. You're gonna have to call back your energy, call back your beauty, call back your energy, because this is like a lack mindset, and it could be from these wandering eyes and these monitoring spirits sending energy your way. When we have the Page of Wands. With the Page of Wands, new passionate sparks, being inspired is coming back. But you got to remember to call your energy back. Then what is this? These two cards are stuck together. Gas or energy bill. So anybody that has siphoned your energy, this is going to become a bill for them. It's also a bill for you. And the part of it that's a bill for you, you've got to call your energy back. And then we got a light bill as well. When you look at the lighter side of who you are, I'm just tying it into this reading. Now, you could have bills that are due. And, you'll be able to pay those. That's not saying that you won't. You will be able to pay those with the new passion, with the calling your energy back, with having that spark, that creativity to help you think through and figure out exactly what it is you can do, you should do. It's going to happen for you. So let's clarify a little bit further. I'm trying not to make this too long, because the longer it is, the harder to upload. The longer it takes to get where it needs to be. So let's just clarify the Hermit with the Five of Swords. Holy Spirit, what is the Hermit with the Five of Swords? I'll take the top card. Holy Spirit, don't spill all up out my hand. So I say these monitoring spirits, they are around. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Judgment with the Nine of Wands? Can you clarify the Judgment with the Nine of Wands? Can you clarify the Judgment with the Nine of Wands? Can you clarify the Judgment with the Nine of Wands? Clarify the Judgment with the Nine of Wands. Okay, this one flipped itself up. Holy Spirit, okay. It's already, I'm going to put this right here. We got the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Wands. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the air sign and the Knight of Wands? Clarify the air sign, South Node, and the Knight of Wands. Can you clarify? Ten of Swords. What's the bottom? Nine of Pentacles. So that's a wish. I'm putting the bottom of the deck, of course, that's the bottom. We'll put those all together as an overall energy. So with that Hermit and the Five of Swords, you're looking at the Nine of Swords. So, yeah, the Nine of Swords. So some mental anguish. Like, this caused a mighty mental anguish when this came in and just cut you. It cut you. You had to go inside. You had to call on guidance. You had to have that solitude. you really had to think, like, what am I doing? And it wasn't something that you done. It was something that somebody did purposely to hurt you. With that judgment, the facts coming out the way that they did, causing you a lot of challenges. And with this 9 of Wands coming out, it's like it really wanted to be somewhere in between. So I really could use it for both. It was like very extremely challenging. Let's double down on the challenge of it all. Or maybe somebody wanted this to be like to put challenges in your way. With the Page of Pentacles coming out to clarify this 9 of Wands as well. Kind of looking at like wanting to force you to have to rebuild. Like you had to relearn some skills. And maybe Divine wanted you to like go back and relearn some skills to ground yourself. With that being Pentacles, like not only am I upgrading you in every area, I want your health to be on point. I want you to relearn practical skills within your health, money, finances, and, or a new venture, and invest in what I need you to invest in when it comes to spirit. Like you had to make complete new investments overall. And with this being right in between, because I'm going to take that to be between these two, even though it really fell there, I didn't realize it, but at the same time, with it being a 9, again, another 9, and then this is a triple 9, which is like closing out an old cycle as well. This is all closed out. It's behind you. It's behind you. You still feel the lingering effects of it, but it's behind you. But the point of the matter is, like, this was double. You had to like double, triple the amount of challenges in your way. And with this air sign and this reckless energy, this air sign in the South Node with this Queen of Swords to further clarify, right on with the challenges of the Knight of Wands. This Queen of Swords was very intelligent. Very intelligent. Intelligent in a way as to hurt. But the sad thing about it is they didn't have the intelligence of what was going to come forward. And this can also be the position that you're going to need to sit in moving forward. You're going to have to be sharp-minded and logical. Even though you're loving, you're going to need to be sharp. Like we got this air sign in the North Node. If this is a feminine energy, you have to stay North Node. You're going to have to stay sharp and logical with what you do. With this outcome coming to it, it's like it's a 999, 9 of Swords and a double 9 of Wands, like challenges and mental anguish. Meaning there's going to be plenty of challenges to persevere through, but you can persevere through it. Number one, you've seen the negative side of a South Node air sign, a person that is analytical, logical, that will just cut through the air, their thoughts and what they think. And all those types of things, that's what they do. And you've seen it. But you could have air in your chart because you got this Queen of Swords. You got this air sign going in the North Node. This may have even taught whoever done whatever a lesson about how to move forward, because they need to start to move forward. With the 9 of Pentacles, a wish. A wish. Moving towards your North Node. The Sun. That's the positive energy. That's the vitality. It's coming back. All of this where your energy was drained from you. Call back your energy. The gas, the light, the energy that you need, the light that's inside of you, it's coming back. No matter who tried to take it from you, it's coming back and it's there for you. And you can still have this love in your heart. You can still have this 6 of Cups energy. This beautiful childlike energy is still there for you. With the 9 of Pentacles, that wish. Not a wish. I wanted to say wish, but it's not a wish. That's the 9 of Cups. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is financial independence. Lucy and Webby is what INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Financially independent, which is going to help you to be able to continue to have this childlike energy, continue to go in your North Node, continue to have this vitality, and to not be so tired. So anytime that you had wasted being in unrest and tired and working so hard, just tired, it's coming back around. It's coming back around in the way where it's your time. And I'm trying not to make this go too long, but it's going longer than I expected, but it's okay. So, yeah. It's there for you. So, let's get an affirmation, right? All right. Here it goes. That flipped out. I am intelligent and focused. Yeah, you're going to have to be intelligent and focused, using your mental, using that air sign energy that is in you, water signs, because it's the water sign reading. Yeah. Today is 9/9, and you got 999 in the reading. Yeah. I am more than my thoughts. Whatever this caused you to be in your head with this mental anguish, it caused you to change. Not so much to change, but to use that part of you that is air. This is a water sign that has a lot of air in their chart. Gosh darn it, this fly about to get on my nerves. I'm telling you right now, people are monitoring you, or trying to, and they're getting ready to get themselves stuck on that path of trying to invade your privacy and invade your space. One more, Holy Spirit. One more. What is this? I am cared for. I am loved. You are loved. You're not only are you a loving person, but you are also loved. The bottom of the day, it's okay. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Let's get one more, because this fly is really getting on my nerves. Holy Spirit, can you give me just one card for the water sign reading, for 9/9 reading, 9/9/25. One card. Here we go. Earth School, life lesson, soul growth, study, and higher learning. You learned a great deal from this situation. You learned a great deal from this situation. That is the reading, water signs.